What's happening, people? Just here strolling down these blocks. Nice, quiet little block in Queens. What's good with everybody that may come through? Shout out to you, whoever you are, G. Shout out to the Big Diak. I don't know why. Just have a feeling the Big Diak is gonna peep this while it's live. Petty, hey, what's up with you? You know what I'm saying? Just here strolling, walking around, ain't shit else to do. Kind of bored. You know what I mean? What's going on with you? Oh. I gotta holler at my man Damien, see if he's trying to get up. My risk taking an internet associate. Yeah. I ain't taking those type of risks in a long time though. I mean, you probably had a more recent risk than I had a risk. Seems like even dealing with a woman, period, is a risk. Even on some casual vanilla, as they call it, shit, yo. Shit is whack, B. Yeah, it definitely needs me a woman. On some real shit, but I like where I'm at, yo. I don't even mean to be, but I mean, I'm like from a very perspective outlook on the whole shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm snapping at people, hard to tolerate shit. BK on me, what's happening? It can be any type of risk, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Been snapping on people. That's why I like getting with Damien, man. You know, he's one of the he has like the best energy out of everybody I know. You know what I'm saying? The homie brother Damien, you know, very optimistic, which I think I naturally normally am too, but just recently I ain't been on that. You know what I'm saying? Recently I ain't been on that. I've been on some snapping at people, just feeling in a foul mood, everything like that. You know what I mean? You know, I started fucking with little dating apps and shit like that. You know what I mean? I get hits and messages and all that shit, but I ain't got the patience, B. I don't know. How's your day? What's your name? Fuck all that shit. It's like I want to know somebody, but I don't want to get to know somebody. You know what I mean? All the preliminary bullshit. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? I've been of like the outlook that women are just assholes. Not everybody, of course, but you know. Oh shit. People just being on some assholes. And then somebody will do some shit that kind of co-signs that. You know what I mean? Like a married woman trying to rock out with me because she's a good 300-400 miles away from her husband on some dumb shit. Catfish, man. A lot of dudes would just go along with some shit like that. They just rock out, aka enabling that type of asshole behavior. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. Or catfish. Yeah, I've been on. I found out on one of these things you could search people by their height. I was like, oh boy, this is real good. I got a 5'9" minimum. You know what I'm saying? I got a Royce 5'9" minimum height requirement. So what I started to do, I started to search shorties that are 6'3", run down that whole list, and then 6'2", and I just went down until I got to 5'9". You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 6'6", so this is what it is. Maybe hella catfish on them dating sites, yeah. I don't know, like, why people do that, though. Like, because eventually, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be, you know, someone's going to see, you know what I mean? Yeah, pretty tall. There'd be a lot of transsexuals on them things, too, transgenders or whatever. Now, fortunately, especially if you're looking for tall women, like that's the first thing I look for when I did that height search. I like combed down the thing to see if if they say they trannies, you know what I mean? Look at the thing, see if they got kids. It's like, oh, you got kids? Okay, you're safe. A little 5'3" word. Nah, that's dope. Yeah, I notice a lot of tall folks like short. You know what I'm saying? They love it. Look at Styles. He's 6'4". I think he said his woman's 5 foot or 5'1". I think he said his baby's mom's is a comfortable height, and that's just what he likes. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of giant Nephilim mother uppers that love them, a little shorty. It's like they say, everyone's the same height when you're horrible. Like most of the time they don't want a man shorter than them. Damn, this dude is mad dark. Let's check out how dark this guy is. Amazing skin. Wow, bro. Amazing. Oh, you got makeup on. Like, you got amazing skin, brother. Yeah, for sure. Wow. That dude is just like violently rich. That nigga probably like 80 years old. Looking like he's 40, man. You know what they say, the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shout out to the highly melanated that got that forever young situation going on. Shout out to y'all. Just made me think about my girl Marielle. She's around. And every time I see her, because she's nice and dark, every time I see her, it looks like she hasn't aged at all. She still looks like maybe 19, 20, like on some real stuff. Not a wrinkle, not a crease in her face, none of that. Always vibrant, I'm saying, not to put down all the light brights like myself. So, no shade, pun intended. No shade to those with no shade. Yeah, they say black don't crack. You 47. See. I think I got enough black in me to the point where I don't crack, though. You know what I mean? I think I must have just hit the cusp or something like that. Well, my mother's lighter than me, and she always looked super young as well. So, you know what I mean? I think we must have just made the cut of, that youthfulness. You know what I mean? I saw something recently, somebody was talking about Tariq Nasheed, how he's all Mr. Pro-Black and everything. Meanwhile, he got like a half-white wife that's like my complexion or lighter. And they were saying something like, yo, for a pro-black man, you're really not trying to, continue a black lineage, because you got a mad light shorty. Too hot for all this walking. Yeah. Oh, what up, V-Dubs? Shit, felt like hopping on that bike and just riding my butt to Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? I just like I just like even if I don't got nothing to do, sometimes it's dope to be in Manhattan just for the liveliness of a whole bunch of people around. Like, I just like that. Walk down, maybe it's a New York thing, I'm trained with that. Just walking down the street, you hear like a whole bunch of voices going off at once, like a whole rich community of a bunch of people. Like, over here, it's fairly quiet. We're at Gotham's tonight. Word. The comedy joint? Yeah, I caught some of it. Yeah, good looking. Yeah, you playing a couple tone space joints. Some joints I forgot all about. You know what I'm saying? You were playing the unreleased stuff that I gotta even redo, the Inside Out joint. I'm redoing that because I should not be singing on that thing. I don't know what I was thinking, trying to sing on that joint. I'm gonna get my man John, who I gotta holler at. Wow. I'm gonna get my man John to sing on that joint. And in the Black America, I just gotta master the beat better and re-record that. Yeah, those BSM tracks. Yeah, this new one I already know. The a la carte joint. think that's gonna be one of the top joints. That may take the #1 spot as best BSM joint. And I didn't hear anyone else's verses. I'm just saying by, and I don't want to say too much on it, but just by sheer fact of what that song is about, my verse is crazy. And I know everybody else is going to YJ his part on the chorus. I don't know if he dropped the verse too, but the concept of the song and everything else about that shit is crazy. Yeah, and I just know everybody want to get D-Lo and Rice Council. They try to hop on that joint, you know. Yeah, I was listening to the other one, the technically first BSM joint yesterday, because I haven't heard it in a while. The Hatred, you know what I'm saying? The really, I guess you could say the first BSM joint, the joint I'm not on or whatever. That shit is fucking crazy. That's one of the best ones right there. You know what I'm saying? The wind is strong over there, yeah. Well, this feels good. I guess this shit kind of came out of nowhere. Digging in the crates. Yeah, I see he was digging up in the crates. You know, about to say that, yeah. Yeah, you know, these are headphones. I don't know if this shit, like, does my voice sound closer now? And does my voice sound distant now? Like, I don't know if the headphones are picking up, delivering the microphone, or if it's the actual device. Testing. Am I all up on your ear now? Or do I sound exactly the same? It sounded close on the phone. Okay, so that means the phone's picking up. I mean, yeah, that shit all cracked. Man, I need the Galaxy S, a new one. I'm still on the 7. You know what I'm saying? I was that hot shit 2 years ago when it was the latest, greatest phone out. You know what I mean? I was feeling myself 3 years ago or whatever. You know what I mean? Now they probably about ready to drop that 11, and I'm still on the 7. The camera's dope though. No breeze here either. So you say you're going to the comedy joint? Say that. Digging in the crates with yeah, it is breezy. This shit came out of nowhere too. It feels good. It's like what, 87 degrees right now? Only in Queens. Or fuck. I see what's up with Damien. Damn, this is a song I'm supposed to be doing. Yo, it's crazy, right? My man Damien gave me a beat I'm supposed to do a song on. And then BSN gave me a beat for this next joint. And I totally just did the BSM joint. I didn't even do my man's joint. And there's a nice tall woman right here coming up the lit out. I don't put cameras on people like that, but yeah. Lovely young lady. You know what I mean? Yeah, I guess you can see the height. She had to be like maybe 6'1", 6'2". Fat black pussycat. Yeah. I'm nearby, you know what I'm saying, near the bridge. Queens Bridge, and that's where it is. It's a long ass bridge too, that Manhattan Bridge in Queens. Let's be biking over that thing. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on. That's where we at right now. Broadway, Steinway. Steinway. Just roaming around. That's an old pastime of mine. I used to just do roams. That's what we call it, doing roams. You know what I'm saying? When I was young, I used to do a lot of roams. Especially as a teenager. You know, growing up uptown in Harlem and everything, I would roam from like around my block all the way up to Washington Heights. We're talking like East Harlem from 112th all the way to like way up in Washington Heights, sometimes the 180, 190 something street, you know, especially in the summer with all the Dominican shorties out there and everything. That was a favorite pastime. Great live band on Mondays. Check it out when you get a chance. The Pussycats, is that the joint in the West Village? Black Pussycat. I think I've been there. I think I know what you're talking about. The West Village spot. I remember the East Village used to be like my little weekend stomping ground with me and my people some time back. Back in the days when, you know what I'm saying, I would drink on the weekend. Village Underground. It's a live band tonight. Yes, in there. Oh, word, yeah. Yeah. I like that area, you know. I like it for the most part, you know. The freaks come out at night over there sometimes, and sometimes that shit be a little crazy. But for everything else, it's pretty lively. Tracy Morgan should be in the spot. That's what's up. How's he doing? Is he fully recovered? Last I heard about him, he had some car accident and was, you know, kind of messed up in the game for a minute. Bigger than the crates with Biggie's, baby. See what's going on. What to do? I already hit the gym. Maybe I should just ride into Manhattan. Fuck it. You know, I do this little photography thing sometimes on some Peter Parker stuff. It's like a freelance videography thing, and then you submit it to this app. And if news sites pick it up, you know, they pay you something. They don't pay you much, anywhere from like $30 to $70, depending on, you know, what the story is and everything like that. And it's not guaranteed that they'll pick your stuff up. So, I mean, at one time, it was I was doing it all body. You know, it might average at least 100 a day. You know what I'm saying? You go on the app, they show you all the different stories for you to videograph. Wow, did I just make up a word? The stories for you to videograph. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be videographing all these different stories. Like 5 or 6 a day. And you know what I mean? Let's say on average 2 of them hit. It's like 100 a day. Homegirl Son is the last OG. We all in there tonight. Word. Sound like a place I need to be. The Fat Black Pussycat, yeah, that's dope. Is that the spot that they got like the live jazz band? I know there's one of them in the village that got like the live jazz band. It's like on the corner of I think West 4th and a little somewhere over there, 5th Avenue or something. Love her? She said you did. I told Miss L that I love her. I don't think I said that. Huh? Yeah, troll? Posing as me? I'm trying to think. I don't want to just say no, I didn't. Because, you know, I'm the type to say wild shit. You know, I'm trying to think if I might have said that on like a casual type of way. I don't think I ever did that. Nah, I'm gonna have to say no. That's a negative. She said you simple for. Oh, word. I'm simple. All right, let her run with that. Okay, I'm simple for. Why not? Fuck it, I'll take it. But nah, I ain't simple for no myself. I was trying to get her to help me out with a little birthday present for somebody, but the person's birthday already done went by, so yeah. But yeah, me and myself cool, but yeah, I ain't simple for her. There are a few. This one next to that McDonald's. She says she want you to get in there. Is this the real Section 8 millionaire, or is this the Section 8 millionaire? Let me see. Somebody do a channel check. I don't know if my shit can check right now. I don't know if Section 8 millionaire be having subscribers like that. You know, are you the Section 8 millionaire? But I mean, I like Miss L though. She cool. You know what I'm saying? I like her personality. Real quirky. I'll get on my real account. Yeah, yeah. Ain't you rocking with Miss L though? Why you throwing me up into the Miss L mix? I thought that was you. What's up, yo? There you go. Yeah, I thought she was all you. Last I heard, I mean, I ain't really been in y'all business like that, but I thought that was you, player. I think you know who that is. Um, I don't know. Seen her in Tyree chat when I was trolling. You seen Miss L in Tyree's chat? Uh, I don't know. I don't be getting all involved in um, triangles and love uh, octagons and shit like that. I don't got nothing to do with none of that. But you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with Miss L. I fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like her personality and everything. Oh, that may be a troll. Okay. Well, well whatever. Have fun. You know what I mean? Said, if anything, I'm talking against simps. I'm probably on the most anti-simp shit that I could be on right now. I'm on some women are assholes type shit. There's a lot of men's fault that women are assholes because you got a lot of simps that be on some super inbox shit. Hey, baby, do this, do that. And, you know, professing love and shit like that. I did tell somebody, I'll give y'all a hint. I did tell somebody I love her. You know what I mean? I did tell somebody I love her, but it wasn't Miss L. Aha. And that one I meant it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I try to think. Did I say that on some just casual fuck around shit? But nah, I never told her that. Yeah, I don't think I told her that. I'll recheck any correspondences just to be sure, because I don't like to be lying. But nah, the one I did say that I love like that is on some like hard body, like real shit, not on some super in love type shit. But you know, on some like, yo, I fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'd hold you down with the 4 pound when people want to make sounds and go all around talking shit about you. Well, that's what I had to think. That's what I was searching my memory for, because the words "I love you," I think that did come out of my mouth, but it wasn't for her. Yeah. And plus, I'm a very open person. She not with me, but she say that YouTube been sending hearts back and forth. I think I did send her a heart on a picture or some shit. I don't know. See, I don't want to say too much because I don't know what other people's, you know, I don't like to put out other people's information and shit. And I'm a very like open person like that. So, you know, if you leave it up to my sensibilities and how I feel about shit, like I try not to do shit that I give a fuck about being put on blast like that. You know, I'm very open. But I will say this: me and Miss L have never had like talking to each other on some interest romance thing. So I can say that. So, you know, niggas don't take a ball and run with something. And I remember somebody else had brought something like that before. I think Miss L came in the chat room asking me to clear that up. So I think that rumor had already been going down. So, you know, I ain't trying to like spread rumors. But yeah, me and Miss L never had like a thing going on. You know, she's cool. I fuck with her. And yeah, that's about it. You know. She's not with me, but she said YouTube been sending hearts. I think you know what that is. Maybe a troll, yeah. Yeah, I'm a very like open person, so yeah. You know what I mean? Like I'm open about my shit, but I try to be like extra cautious on other people's shit because I know everybody what they want, what they don't, and shit like that. I'm just like transparent with everything if it relates to me. I don't care. But yeah, nah. All right, yo. Be strong, soldier. You know what I mean? Don't get don't get cut by the edges of these love triangles. You know what I'm saying? Stay on the side of it. Don't get on the corner of it and, you know, cut yourself open out there. Be safe. You know what I mean? I'm literally just walking around, here and then turned around and shit. Nowhere expectation. But yeah, man, there's too much simping going on. I'm like against the sympatry. I think the sympatry is what got a lot of women, really in their feelings and really in their asshole shit. Not everybody, of course, but a lot of them. So, like for example, the married woman trying to get me to, rock out with her on some stupid shit, even though she married. Most dudes, my friends I talked to about it, a lot of them were like, they'd got down like that, and that's feeding into the fuckery, feeding into the bullshit. I literally had an argument with this woman. I let her know, like, nah, not me. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm very, I don't have a female personality. Like, I'm the same person with everybody. I mean, granted, obviously, I'm talking to a woman, and we got an interest in each other. Of course, we're gonna be talking about different stuff than I'm gonna talk with a dude. But like, for example, my voice don't get deeper. I don't, I don't have a separate straw man or a separate entity that relates to women different than, everybody else. You be caking, caking, caking. Trying to cake up in bed. But yeah, like my personality is like the same with everybody. As the individual that they are. Like I don't feel I gotta put on a special type of behavior for a woman, even if I'm interested in her. Of course she's a woman. You know what I mean? Like I'll talk the same way to her as I'll talk to somebody else. Just even if the subject matter is different. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're talking about something or trying to build something or whatever. But that ain't to knock anybody that does create I guess a straw man or have a different personality or their voice get a little deeper and they get on their what's his name, Barry, game on it. Females saying that went crazy. Oh, my bad. I don't know where the mic is. I don't know if the mic is at the bottom of the phone or the top of the phone. But yeah, I was just saying I don't have like a separate character or a separate type of way I act toward women. Like, a lot of men who their voice might get deeper. It might be like time for them to turn the game on and all that. Basically I'm like the same with everybody. And I treat people on an individual basis. Like how I communicate with somebody, whether man or woman, is going to be based on that person and the engagements that I have with her. Hey, walking in the songs blindfolded. Let me see space on the new joint. Are we rapping about our personal pain? Yep. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a la carte, meaning like a sample. Since basically saying that 16 bars isn't enough time for us to go in like real big detail of our pain or our personal experience, but we're going to give you a little 16 bar sample of that. So yeah, you know what I'm saying, which is kind of dope. Like I said, oh yeah, in LA, man, if you watch this, man, please get that Discord app. We're all on the Discord joint. Me, YJ, Port, Bob Powers. It's dope. It's like a little messenger thing, like a little private messenger joint. You get it on the phone. You could also get that log in on the computer, but for the most part it's an app for the phone. And we just been in there planning, plotting, strategizing, and we need you in there. You're the glue that stuck this whole shit together. So you the last motherfucker that should not be on that shit. So yes, please download Discord on the Play Store, whatever. Time to go vape and cry in the booth again. All right, Port. Yeah, I know. I was just saying earlier, like I think that's gonna be like one of the top BSM tracks, if not the top BSM tracks. And yeah, you've been fucking ripping this shit. Like Trust me, Port. I see you when I hear you. Like, I see how you changing shit up. I see like certain emphasis and certain personality like you putting in it. Like you're really going hard on these tracks, B. Like I notice. I noticed that. Like the all about you, ma and all that shit. Like yo, you have been putting your foot in it. You've been putting your foot in it like good southern cooking. So, that shit is not went unnoticed. But yeah, a la carte. It's gonna be a fly joint. Yeah. So, but it is what it is. Mama. But yes, LA, please get that Discord app. Um, I think if you get the app, I think somebody got to send you an invite to the chat we're in though. But first step, just get the app. It was mind blowing. Oh, good looking. Yeah, I just went in. I like how me and YJ, like how he came in right after me. That shit was fly. Like I came all hard and angry, and then he like mellowed it out on some singing shit. And you know what I noticed? A lot of times in these songs, LA was kind of talking about this. We end up talking about the same stuff in our verses. Like we're just all on that wavelength. Like the Wanna Be a Thug. We all told a story, right? We all told a story. And if you notice in my story and in LA story, it had the same ending. Where niggas got caught by somebody that was working for them folks. My story had that happen at the end, and LA story had that happen at the end. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of different shit going on. We all like on the same wavelength. In the nigga joint, I think at least 3 police died in nigga. I think I killed a cop, or I promoted killing cops, and I think you killed some cops up in there, and somebody else dropped a blue body too. I think. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think any of us heard each other's verses. Like when I be doing these joints, I don't be hearing y'all verses first. I just get busy, send it. Y'all killed 5 cops? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I know your gun went off in that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like that would be the nigga universe is a bad universe for a police officer to live in. Because if you're from a black sector, mobilize a mafia. Got me feeling like I'm riding on the highway. Oh, word. The sounds and everything. I'm trying to cuff the thing so that, you know what I mean? They could do it good. Here's another song where we were like all on the same wavelength. Was it the Cypher? It was one of them joints where I don't even think it was me and the other one I'm talking about, where like either maybe you in LA or YJ and you, y'all were both on like the exact same shit nearly. Different styles, different verses, but the vibe, there was something that was like mad similar. And I noticed that's been happening ever since we did I Told Ya. Because remember we did I Told Ya, neither of us heard each other's verse. We just had the chorus to go off of. And then when we all came together, our verses, they were just on that same wavelength. They had like that same vibe, like all 3 of us. And we didn't even politic with each other and trade off rhymes or none of that. So, that shit's kind of fly. Blew up the White House. There we go. Yeah, that's a bad world to live in. The nigga world is a world of anarchy and destruction. For real, that's a mad world right there. White House done blown the fuck up. Oh, shit. They go YJ in the building now. What up, man? I like the way the group is on. Challenges me not to rap about my typical nigga shit. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's good to, you know what I'm saying, branch out and, you know what I'm saying, do other things. And I feel you on that. I be trying to leave, like, because I was looking, I got some old songs I was, like, writing. And, like, in the last couple years, I kind of, like, just been on some, like, other shit. And I'm looking at these old joints, like, damn, I don't even feel like talking about this shit no more. Dookie. YJ the Genius, the architect in the building. Yo, my boy was losing it. He was like, yo, I played him the latest joint that we dropped. The fuck is that shit? Fuck 'em all. I played him Fuck 'em all. And my homeboy Dread, he lost it when he heard Mafia stands for Men Aligned for Increased Assets. He was like, yo, I lost it when I first heard that. I was like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out. I don't even want to mention no names, but shout out to the people that were criticizing us for that name. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times things get born out of, I guess you could say, hate or dissension and shit like that. So shout out to the people or the person or persons that had a problem with us calling ourselves Mafia. Because YJ, boom, sparked some dope shit out of that. So yeah, good looking out, because y'all help that. Y'all help make that happen. Y'all gonna join us movie. Yeah, that shit is fire. The video and everything, how y'all put that together. Real life soundtrack to the Get Out movie. We YJ was on the same shit. See, y'all two was already on the vibe even before even getting up. So, you know what I mean? That's how energy is, man. Sometimes the energy just brings certain things together, you know? Okay, Petty Boo, catch you later. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? That's just pretty fly. See what's going on in this thing. What to do. Yeah, I was just talking about how my man Damien, like YJ, when you sent that new joint, and I feel kind of bad about it, because, you know, like, Damien's one of my best friends and everything. He gave me a beat to do some new shit, and I didn't even write that shit, but as soon as you sent me the beat for the a la carte, I pretty much did that, like, post haste. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just, I wrote my verse, like, during LA show a couple days ago. He had the show going, and he was talking about it, and I was like, oh shit, I didn't do my verse yet. So I played the beat, had his show on in the background, and just by the time his show was done, I had my verse ready. Then I thought about it later. I'm like, yo, my dude Damien gave me a beat for some shit, and I ain't even touch it yet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's kind of fucked up, but I guess I'm gonna try to work on that today. You know, I ain't trying to, play the homie like that, but I guess the momentum with our shit that we got going on. So it's kind of like, yo, I'm just open every time it's a BSM joint. You know? This homie's a video based on the Us movie. Yeah, nah, I saw it. Yeah, I peeped it. That shit is fire. With the mask on and everything. I didn't even see the Us movie. So I saw his shit. I didn't even see the Us movie. I gotta watch that. I was watching this show called Manifest. I think it comes on CBS. I like the sci-fi stuff. Like, some people, they took a plane ride and they went like 5 years into the future. So I've been fucking with that shit. Yeah, I haven't seen Us. I know, that's crazy, right? You know what I mean? I've seen Get Out. The thing is, I have it downloaded, but I've just been so busy doing this, that, and the third. Like, I have this shit like prep. I'm a downloading ass cat. Like, torrents all day. So, like, I got the shit on my computer and everything. So, fuck around. I might watch that today then. Gotta watch it, right? Yeah. And you know what? That's why, like, when people talk about it, I try to, like, because I do, I want to watch it. So anytime I hear people talking about it and getting all into detail about this, I try to, like, turn that shit off or remove myself from the conversation so it don't spoil it. Up there on the clock. All right, YJ. Come across Hidden Colors 5. Like, oh, word. Oh, yeah. Tyreek is like, I don't know. He's pretty good at keeping this shit, like, off radars and everything. I ain't gonna say who, but a certain YouTuber had 1, 2, and 3, and 4, I think, on like a channel, like I think an unlisted channel, and he named it some other shit. And he had shout out to him or her. I ain't gonna say if it's a man or woman. It's some YouTuber. Shout out to the one that hit me off with the links to their little private showing of the 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, I've been had 1 and 2. Yeah, and then 3 and 4 I watched on the strength of him. Are you near a Starbucks? Probably don't drink coffee, or maybe an iced tea. Walking with you, I want to offer you. Where is Starbucks? I was by Starbucks. Oh shit! You know what? Boom, the joint right here. See, you on that wavelength. Starbucks right on the block. And then there wasn't another Starbucks for like a good, I don't know, maybe like 8 blocks. So it's like you right on point. What's the Addy? Oh, you about to do some old hooking up for me a thing or something? That is so sweet. Let me see. Where 31-01. Um, Let me go over there. The real life soundtrack to the Get Out movie. Ooh wee. Melanated, I'm blessed. Say I'm a nigga. My jeans is prominent, yes. Okay, what is this? 3101 Astoria, Queens. Yeah. Word. 3101 Astoria. I was listening. My guy got that fire. Some agent. Word. So the 5 is out. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Brooklyn. All right, yeah. I just sit right here in the cut. Oh, shit. Loud ass chair. Oh, shit. Melanated, I'm blessed. For every song we put out, we should keep a song in the cut. So when the album drops, there'll be a lot of new shit. Yeah, that's a good idea. I agree. And I ain't going front. I'm the type that I like people, and I know it's a problem. I like people to hear the stuff I do, like as soon as I do it and everything. And I know that ain't the best way to operate. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep shit in the tuck. And like some people are, like my man Damien, for example, he's a super perfectionist. Him and my man Steve, aka Akir, they're like perfectionists. They do it. They're like, no, I ain't ready for them to hear it because I want to change this. Or they might think later they might want to change something. The song can sound perfect, but they're like, no, don't put it out because, what if I think of something else and we want to change this up or that up? I'm type, soon as I do it, boom, I'm posting. Oh, thank you, Petty Cypher. Yeah. But nah, you're right about that. Shit, maybe the a la carte we should keep in the top. Gotta get that sun out my face. And maybe that a la carte we should keep on the top because that shit is fire. 5-star Chris in the thing. What up, fam? Real life soundtrack to the Get Out movie. Ooh wee. To the Get Out movie. Real life soundtrack to the Get Out movie. Ooh wee. To the Get Out movie. Real life soundtrack to the Get Out movie. Get Out movie. Yeah, I just dropped another silly song on Tyree Sneed. I heard he was going at LA and me. Spit is real, bro. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Good looking out. Is Christ and D-Lo gonna be on it? I think so. I think D-Lo, because I heard he was talking to LA about it, about getting the beat and everything. So, yeah, Tyree. I shouldn't even be giving Homeboy the attention like that, but sometimes when I be doing something to him, it's like I just be in the mood of just writing. Like I don't even care how it sounds. I'll just be in the mood of just flexing the pen. So it's like I'll write some shit and just post it. You know what I'm saying? But I got that on the other channel. Yeah, so the Hidden Colors 5 is out, huh? That's dope. Can't find LA new shows. Oh, word? Yo, I had that problem too. I think Real Game Radio Clothing is the joint, because I was just watching a replay of the joint he had on earlier. Yeah, I think Real Game Radio Clothing. Like if you type that in, it should pop up. Yeah, he been having to hop around, like, he playing hopscotch with channels, you know what I'm saying? Boom. You're in one little box. Boom. It gets flagged. You gotta hop your foot into another one. You know what I mean? The flag has got him walking on hot coals out here, trying to, trying to just stay on top. Yep. Ask if it's their store. Yeah, let me see. I'll tell you in a hot second. 30th Street. Oh. Hi. Is this this location? Is it the Astoria Boulevard and 31st Street location? This. Oh, okay, right. Oh, it's the 3101 Broadway. 3101 Broadway, right? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. I messed up. Yeah, it's 3101 Broadway. I'm thinking because I'm in the neighborhood of Astoria, but because you know how Queens is. I still gotta get used to that. Queens, they got the dash in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's 3101 Broadway. That's in Astoria. Like the city would be Astoria, but the intersection to 3101 or the avenue, I guess, would be Broadway. Like a Pedro Guerrero. A word. Word. Black Legend, what's happening? What's happening? Black Legend. Are you the Black Legend that I know of as the Black Legend? Brooklyn in the building. Yeah, because I saw this account earlier and it has a very familiar name with something. So, yeah. What's that you claim? Is this the homie Damien right here? Black Legend video? Let's see what he's talking about. Going nowhere. Guess I'll wait for him to say yay or nay. I had a lot of comments on that Tommy Sotomayor little critique or whatever. Hey, dude was wildin', B. Said he rolled by homeboy's house 2 times, yet he has a restraining order against him. Yet you're on live with a timestamp in the chat room with people that know you drove by his house. So what if something goes down where that restraining order has to come into play or, has some form of significance? It could be a lawsuit. It could be some other stuff that happens down the line. Now you've just given this man the documented proof that you that has a restraining order against him done went in close vicinity to his crib. That shit is crazy, B. Yeah, a lot of people, I couldn't even keep up with the comments. A lot of people, sharing their opinions on that, you know what I mean? I just think he shouldn't have been paying dude any attention like that. That literally was a Nipsey Hussle shitty cuz situation without the calamity that happened. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that looks up to you, somebody that looks up to the public figure that hates on him, that is also crazy, because that shitty cuz dude, they say was in and out the mental institution, True Freeman, need I say more? You know what I'm saying? Walked up to the person, the public figure, with the gun. Yeah, that whole situation is stupid, And it's like some of them people, I don't know, some of them Soto Nation people, they just ride with whatever. I'm like, yo, you're not doing your man any good like that. They just rocking with whatever, like he can do no wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I think all of us, like, as you get iced tea, lemonade, and a blueberry muffin. Oh, okay, word. Well, thank you. I should go get it. Get it now? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I mean? I'm following your method of doing that. So yeah, tell me what I do. I gotta go to them and tell them to hook it up. They will call out. Oh, okay. Oh, you already got it ordered. Word. Well, thank you, Brooklyn. And what name is that? They're gonna call out Brooklyn? BK on me? Christine, okay. Christine. It's a beautiful name. Reminds me of remember Justine. From what you call it? What's that shit? The Cosby Show. Is that Christine? Christine, right? Yes. And then there's a muffin I think coming up.
Yeah.
All right. You about to mess it up. Remember that Cosby episode? Justine. When Cliff's son was was sweating this shorty. But yeah, what I was saying, like, yeah, a lot of them people, a lot of them fans, they just go with the flow of anything. And my thing is for the people that, I don't care who it is, it could be Tommy Sotomayor, Hassan, it could be anybody, whether you like them or you don't. I think both sides have to learn to not expect perfection out of these people. I don't care if you're a public figure, what you do. If you're on YouTube, you're dropping gems, or if you're doing something people think that you're shitting on the community, whatever you're doing, either way, you can't expect perfection. So from the hater side of things, it's like this way you're not holding them up to like a certain level where if they mess up, you can say, well, shit, they're only human. Or the other side, if they mess up and you're riding with them, you could still be their fan or be riding with them, but still acknowledge that they messed up. Thank you. Because, they're only human. You know what I'm saying? These people are not your superheroes. You know what I mean? They're not infallible. So, yeah, what homie did, my opinion, to say that shit was dumb. But at the end of the day, he's only human. He's a grown man. You know? Egos and shit get to people sometimes. Oh, you can't come to this city. You can't do that. You can't do that. Oh, word? Well, I'll show you. Here I am. What? Man, nigga runs up on you with the gun. You know what I'm saying? Word. Yeah, but shout out to Christine, a.k.a. Brooklyn on me. I appreciate you, sweetheart. For real. I'll probably end this, though, because I ain't trying to eat on camera. But it's perfect, too. Nice blueberry muffin. What they said in Mario, just what I needed. In the Mario game, this hitting the spot, too. White tea with lemon, no doubt. Shout out to Christine. I could do 10 muscle ups now. I'm at 180. What you mean? Pull-ups? Calisthenics is what I've been doing lately, strength and conditioning. Yeah, they say calisthenics is the best because everything is synergetic. You're working with your own body. So it's like, you don't even need any foreign anything. Like if you could push up, like yo, that's true because one time when I was doing a lot of bench pressing, I was out of the gym for whatever reason. I forgot what it was, but I was doing a lot of calisthenics. I was doing a lot of push-ups. Next thing you know, I get back in the gym and I was able to like lift a whole lot more, like a significant amount more. Like I think 245 plates and like a 25 in addition on each side. So whatever that is, I was able to like rock that out easy. Where before I left the gym, I was just at the level where I could do 245s on each side, But all those push-ups, do the diamond joints with your legs up, propped up on something, the wide ankle joints, you know what I'm saying? And you get real freaky, you could do something with your hand. Now, that's all that neck shit, that good stuff for your core. And yeah, calisthenics are where it's at, for real. Got a total gym, because at 3 a.m. Chuck Norris appeared and told me to, word. It still sits in the corner, and I'm a fat fuck with a button and a bird's nest for. Oh, shit. Shout out to Red Baron. A fat fuck with a button and a bird's nest for a weenie. The comment of the day. You should be able to pin chat room comments like you can the after video comments. That's the comment of the hour. And matter of fact, we're gonna leave on that note. because I got this delicious muffin to get to. Shout out to Brooklyn on me, Christine, for copping that for a dude, because I sure is hungry. So, that's perfect timing. But yeah, on that note, I will catch y'all good peoples later. All right, y'all. That shit is hilarious. He said it with a button for a weenie.